Hi everyone, welcome back. Sorry it's been a bit of a delay. Just been absolutely manic when it comes to work and uni and home stuff and things like that. So my apologies for a long delay. I just wanted to quickly just give you a bit of a recap of what's happened over the last probably couple of days. I've been at university, so the first day of the university that we got back together again after the holidays was like a Zoom meeting on the computer, just to get back into order of things. So we did our learning and we did our sort of pre-learn the day beforehand of what the subject matter was going to be, and it was really nice seeing all the faces again. And I think we've got to do like a poster presentation soon, so that's going to be interesting to finish off. I misread, I think, what to do with the poster instead of my colleagues, so we've got to do our poster again. But the university has been brilliant. They're going to give us a bit more time for that, so that's really good. So I've got to crack on this week and have it finished off. But yeah, good. Yesterday was the first time I met in the flesh my cohort 2 for University of Cumbria on this student paramedic course. It was amazing, and seeing the instructors as well face to face, and you know, you see them for the last sort of 6 to 7 months on screen, but when you meet up with people for the very first time actually in the flesh, it just opens up more, you know, joy. I was so happy. And yeah, and yesterday it sort of kind of got real of what we are learning. So whereas we were learning like the theory behind what's happening to the blood, what's happening to the heart, how it goes around the system, you know, a little bit of analgesia, you know, bits and pieces like that. Talk a little bit about diabetes, talk about a little bit about blood loss and things. Yesterday was our, I suppose, skills day, and it was a formative skills day, whereas you just practice and practice and practice, and you get peer review on how you done. And yesterday it was airway management, so we had to go through and on a Sasani and learn or relearn how to put in an OP and NP, and we got introduced to eye gels, and also how to clear the airway with a laryngoscope, I think it's called, and the Miguel forceps, and how you should hold them and manipulate the tongue, and just to see the back of the throat. Fortunately or unfortunately, however you want to think of it, I've never actually put in an MP and OP in my 3.5 years as an ECA. I've seen people do it, and every time there's opportunity there, I've not been able to do it. I think I've tried, no, tell a lie, I think I have tried it once, but the person was with a nasal, but the person was gagging, I think. And the para took over and just sorted it out. So I don't think they were quite unconscious at the time. But I haven't actually done it properly. So it was almost like a massive learning curve for me again, you know. And the university is so good, because what they do is they spoon feed you a little bit at a time the skills that you need to know, and then they top up with the next lot and then the next lot. So it's not all over the place. There's no sort of complications, you know, why we're learning this now to, you know, why can't we learn something else later on. And so they get the foundations done first, and you build upon it. So I think next week will be actually our skills in sharps, our sharp skills tomorrow, next week, which I believe we have to learn how to cannulate on a dummy. That's getting real as well. But of course you have to learn how to keep an airway open first, as well, because of our OSCEs and things. So I can see the way they're doing it, and I think it's very, very good and very clever. And these people spent hours and hours and hours of their own time preparing these courses and material for people. So I'm so honoured, and I'm so grateful for the University of Cumbria, and I'm sure that other courses are the same. The teachers and the tutors, instructors, the people who actually create these courses are massively intelligent and knowing what to do and how to present stuff, so yeah, so yesterday we got to video our first attempt on a just an airway management, and I put in, I was ever so nervous. I really had to say I was so nervous, because I kept on thinking, because I'm not very good at my memory anyway, and I thought, oh gosh, I'm gonna forget everything. And I put my what did I do first? I checked the airway to make sure there's nothing inside the mouth, and I forgot the words of chin tilt, head lift, whatever it's called, and looked inside, and they said there's nothing inside. I thought, oh, thank goodness for that, because I don't know how to use the McGills. And then I put I sized up the OP, the oropharyngeal, and I sized it wrongly. But I put the right one in, so I have to re-look at this, because again, the oropharyngeal, I believe, but I can't remember 100%. I think it's from there to that part there, to the jaw top, from the teeth, insides of the teeth to the edge of the jaw. I'll have to look into that. Because I don't get to do it, so I need now to keep muscle memory to try and remember how to do it and keep repeating it, so when the time is needed for reality to happen, then I'll know what to do. So that was interesting, and I remembered which way to put the tongue, and then turn it around and pop it in there, and then bag it, and then check the chest with the steth, and then they're upgrading it then to put an MP in as well, and I remembered it was size 6 for females and size 7 for males, because their males are slightly larger. But again, the way to measure it, I got wrong. So lots of learning things there for me, and that's something I also need to look into. And then adding the filter to the top of the eye gel, and I think I put my capnography the wrong way round. So I think the capnography was actually towards the bag valve mask end, not actually towards on top of the filter. But one of my colleagues did a very, very good memory thing for me. She said that you have dirty air at the bottom, so you have, this is just, information, it's not like SWAS or anything like that, it's just like trying to remind for myself. So as you got the eye gel, you got dirty air from eye gel down, and then you've got your filter, and anything above the filter is going to be clean air, so that's where your capnography got to be. So you've got a filter, then the capnography, and then you've got your tube that leads then to your bag valve mask. I'm sure that's what happened. I have to check the video again. Crikey. I'm just fuzzled this morning, and I sent loads of emails out today trying to sort out childminding as well, because that's another big thing that's on my head at the moment, so that's why I've not come back to you for a while. And now I'm just sat outside my gym. I've just got all my gym stuff on, and I'm about to try and crack on about an hour doing cardio and some weightlifting and stuff to try and clear my head and keep the mood up, But it's it's been a really interesting couple of days at uni. Work-wise, it's been interesting again, because obviously we've been on high alert for everything. So, but we've had some lovely patients and some really good jobs. Every day's a learning day. So yeah, I'm really pleased. And as I said before, all these videos are just me and expressing my thoughts, and so it's not sort of reflecting on what the SWAS themselves think or do, so I just want to make sure that you guys understand that. But I'm in a very happy position at the moment, and very nervous position because I know what's kind of happening in uni next week for the sharps, but we will go from there. Anyway, I'll catch you guys later. Thanks ever so much for keeping up and subscribing and everything else. Thank you guys who just subscribed recently. I hope you enjoy the rest of the videos. They've got a lot of videos before this one. If you just started as an ECA, just thinking about joining the ambulance service or trying to help out other people through, medically, through patients and things, have a look at the videos. Got any questions, I'm really happy to answer them, and I should be more online more now because of finishing off doing all my homework. So I will catch you later. Stay safe, drive careful. Until next time, bye bye for now.